Should be good to go now. Should be like about the 15 times for the audio. See what happens though. I'm sure it's shit. Hopefully not. Hope everybody's having a good day. There's Emily. Sterling wheel. Where does the highway have Sterling wheel today? Are you still locked in? I'll be honest, I've been checked out for 48 hours pretty much entirely on our YouTube community, other than last night for a little bit on Motobum, Virginia's Saturday night dealio. Glad you're having a good day, Emily. We're gonna do a little front bumper replacement on this Nissan. The old Lisa Rooney Altima. Go ahead. Have at it in the chat. Let's make all the vehicular assumptions. Feel free to stereotype all you'd like, because it is a Nissan Altima. I'm going to change my shoes quick because it's freezing out here and my boots are cold. I've had some different ones on the heater. Nothing like putting a warm pair of shoes on. Louisville, Kentucky. Very cool. Junior's down in the depths of Florida, having a good time, making the best of it. Got to see things that people don't get to see often in Florida, so I told him that's kind of cool, you know, like, gotta look at the good that way. Mo, what's going on? Lurk away. Mr. Rogers. Oh yeah, he did do that. I should have, like, I'm gonna do an intro or something like that. But I don't want to get copywritten and stricken for, because it'd be cool to rewrite the Mr. Rogers song into like it's a similar deal, like, but incorporating Rob's neighbor, going in his house. I mean, he's got the perfect setup already. I could just walk in through the door, sit on the kitchen table chair, switch, you know, and hang your jacket up. Have his little puppy doggy come around the corner. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. It's freezing out here, but we're gonna get this done. First off, we got to check the bumper. I haven't done that yet. I probably jinxed myself with that, so we'll do this first. I don't know who did it or where they got it from. Probably from like paintapart.com is what I'm guessing. Renegade's Garage, welcome in. All right. So it says open this side only. We'll go get a Sawzall. If M Motorcycles is watching, he's probably cringing. I don't do body work per se, but a friend of a, you know how it goes. I got an Altima on my hoist and I'm doing a bumper. We don't need to talk about how that got to fruition. But I'd like to just take a little peek. It's white, so that's a good sign. Yeah, this looks good. We'll just leave it in there for now. Otherwise, we'll end up dropping something on it or something like that, right? Now we need to take the tires off, get these fenders off, and we're replacing it because of this little dealio right there. I don't know if that was... Yeah, I don't know. So she said she hit an ice chunk, which... How many of these do you see going down the road just flapping away, Sterling? Just blah, 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 blah. It's unbelievable. All right, so I did look. Does not have... The dealer didn't get her for the upgraded wheel locks, but it is the Altima. I don't know how sought after these wheels are. Okay. That's true, they could have painted the wrong side. It did look like the front, so we're pretty good there, I'm hoping. Oh, I was gonna take the plate. Maybe I should just peel it. Who cares about plates? I really don't. Like, maybe if I had 80 million viewers, but go ahead and look it up and find them. I honestly wouldn't wanna mess with just say the lady of this house. But plates, whatever. It's all public domain stuff, whatever. Always see the floppy plastic. Yep. Those Ford Fusions, all Fords are really good for it around here. Lots of flappers in the plastic department. I'm gonna hit the mute on the mic, even though I've been told it does a good job. So once I get the other tire off, but it's really zoomed in. Shouldn't be that zoomed in for how close it is. Let me take a look at something quick. No, it's working. Yeah, it's zoomed out. This must be this amazing camera I'm using with the panoramic. Like this, I hate that view. There, I need to repaint my hoist arms. I want to redo the shop. I want to redo everything. Don't we all? Not really, not everything. I do like some things the way they are. All right, mute the mic. There we go. All right, Mike is unmuted. Brown chicken, how's it going? How's it over there on the river, the mighty Mississippi? Pretty sure neighbor Rob is skiing at Tyrrell Basin today. Son gave me a tour of the retirement park that he was at for the day, and now they're headed to an Airbnb on the beach near Miami. So that's pretty cool. He loves the car culture there. Sterling, apparently you're on the Chippewa. Chippewa. Isn't there a country song where they talk about the Chippewa? I thought La Crosse or Eau Claire is on the Mississippi. anyway, what was I just saying about travels and Florida, whatever? This is a 2020 Nissan Altima. The old COVID lease special. I wonder what they're paying a month for it. 6, 8, 1,200 with insurance. Young, no credit, probably. Or little, I mean, good. Not, I know them, so I shouldn't say that. But younger, and so getting credit is harder. Even if you are young with good credit, I think they still get you for a higher number. And I hit a little iceberg. Oops. That caught that. That was probably really loud, folks. Sorry about that. I'm going to set this over here. I need to move my little divider thing there. It's not to block the view from anything. It's for the heat, because my furnace is right there, so all the heat blows right there, and I put this thing up so it helps divert the heat into my location. Then we've got all these wonderful little Nissan plastic clips. We know what clips I'm talking about, or I do. If you don't, you will. I just saw the little clippy tool. I used it a lot on that G. This sucks when everything's got a freaking red handle. Great. I was gonna stage all the tools prior to this, but I ran out of time. And I gotta get this done. So, and it shouldn't require too much brain activity. Jesus Christ, where are they? I put everything pretty much back, so they're in here. They're just buried, or they're not. Oh my days! Oh, there they are, right there, right on top. We'll get. Look at that salt. That's not snow, that's salt. And this one's missing right here, but here's one right behind the brake hose, which isn't a very good example. But these little flippies go in and squeeze, or the pliers go in and squeeze. Right? Generally, they work pretty good. I mean, flathead screwdrivers, side cutters. If you can get good, you can get good with a side cutter. That works out good too. One up there. Not gonna get my eyes up. You should have safety glasses if you're gonna, because this shit'll burn. This isn't even like real salt. This is that hydrochloric mystery freaking liquid or whatever it is. It even like welds the plastic clips. It's attached right there. It is. Oh, it's like a halvesy, so maybe we can just let it dingle dangle. There's 2 10s under here. Or if that music's a little too... Shouldn't have changed volume. I'm not going to change it. So that 10 and that 10. Well, it's blended in with salt, but it's right there. Look at that. You see the dust? Jesus. Welcome to Wisconsin. Yeah, it's pretty nice out today, Brown. Supposed to warm up here soon. IC 36. Never take a loan out. Always save and buy. Live rich from depreciation. Good advice. Brown chicken, $364 a month probably. Ugh. Then you got to keep full coverage on that because of everything, and oh god. No, thank you. The dog is doing good, Athena. He was down here. Oh, he walked down the other day with her. But when he goes skiing locally, I don't help with that often. Sometimes he'll just take her with. But when it was so cold like that last weekend, it was just too cold for her to. And she'd just be sleeping in a van. Because I think that's what he took his element, so I bet you he slept in the element. I'll have to ask him. I always wondered how he lives. How do you live for a whole weekend in the UP with no amenities? The Upper Peninsula. And it is all Michigan. I learned that. He showed me on the map where it is. Mount Bohemia is specifically, and it's like all the way out there. All the way out. This one might just... Huh. That worked out good. I guess it's probably too new to be all rusted together yet. But it'll be happening soon. There we go. A little diaper on there. A little sound diaper. Let's do that. So we'll just do the same to the other side and let it dingle dangle. Because then we can get in here. Oh, this is the same song with no lyrics. I'll change it. We can get in here and get to this little fender bolt right there. Then we probably got a few up here to do. So. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. On my Caddy, I gotta take the front XLIO off, and it's a bitch. That thing's to do this summer. I think I'm front axle, front clip off to change the headlight. Oh, it's the xenon bulbs, maybe, or either way, that sucks. Dudes parking too close to that could be too. It is a chick. It's a chickie. That could very well be, though. I can totally see that being the case. I got the projector set up, but the car is at the perfect height that I can't read it. So I got to go over to the computer to read the chat until we can raise or lower this, but I can't imagine this taking too much longer. We'll see what crazy nonsense exists, but this should be a pretty... If I wasn't streaming in just an hour, just get her done and out, in and out. But we'll see how long it takes to swap the complicated fog lights. Okay. Leave now. It's hard to see sometimes. There it is. I knew there was one more, but it blends in with the white, the dust. The powder that doesn't numb your hands when it gets all over it. I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They do. I like the way they look too. It's kind of GTR-ish, aggressive and grill-ish. A little. I mean, Not my favorite by any means, but I'm not gonna say I hate it. It's the G37 has some Infiniti and Nissan have always shared some lines, but Nissan has more curves than edges, if that makes sense. What do we got going on here? All sorts of poppers. All right, so I'm gonna go up. We'll get the rest of these bolts off. I'm gonna mute it from my mic. I think I can. Okay, should be good. Oh, did I ever unmute it? Oh, okay, I did. All right. Jesus. Have I ever seen the movie Powder? I think so. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yes. Oh man, it's been a long time. I should watch it again. I was 15. Damn. Thanks for mentioning that, Brown. 15 when that came out. Just like yesterday. That was a good movie, though, from what I can remember. All right, let's get those 10s off of there and Thomas C. Baking soda and gloves. Try it. Thomas C. Howell. Who's Thomas? I need to. Oh, he was the actor, director. Okay. All right. Quit giving me shit to look up, Brown Chicken. I'll get distracted and this bumper will still be on here in 3 hours and I'll still be looking up movies. But no, I appreciate it. That's awesome. Outer. I remember that, but I don't remember much of it. So either I wasn't, but I remember it being good. So that's really close. Holy crap. Nobody wants to see that. There we go. What a shithole. I gotta get this place cleaned up. It's just so cold outside right now, you can't really do much. Yeah. I'm gonna put these right here. There we go. Let that dingle dangle there. Perfect. Now there's about like 4 of these little black clips. 1, 2, 3, This one's all mangled. Like rubber. Never seen one that was like rubber. Maybe the solution has gotten to it. It could be aftermarket. Or maybe Nissan's using like some shitty soy-based. Yeah, I think that's probably all we got to do there. I honestly don't know. I'm just going off of experience of other front clips. Oh. Okay, I thought I was muted again. Jesus. Brown, you're not trolling me with audio comments right now, so I'm always constantly checking and freaking out on my audio. Okay. Oh, I bet you it goes under the headlight. Maybe not. We'll see. Either way, we're going to take this little strip off here. Tons of more little black clips. Oh, sacrificed one. I do have extras somewhere or around, you know, in that little drawer. That drawer of extras that we all have. Set that there. That was nicer than what it sounded like. And give her a little, there's a clip. Oh, okay. Keepers. Maybe I should have watched a YouTube video on this. Oh, we got our 10s in here. Let's take those off. See if we can't just wiggle this out of here. I, for some reason, though, feel like we might have to take the headlights out, but probably not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out when we get there. There's one. There's usually two, but I don't see a second one. Anybody out there has done these? Let me know. I mean, I didn't look up anything. But if we do gotta pop the headlights, that's not a big deal. Which it might look like we have to. We'll see. $58 degrees in here. I gotta turn this heat down. What's up, Sick? Why is that? What? Sick bastard. Word. What's up, homie? Hope you're having a... Jesus, I just about knocked the camera over. Sorry about that if anybody has motion sickness and probably just gave some people some seizures. How's it going, Sick? What are you up to today? There, I just had to resituate the mic if there were some weird noises. We're gonna go take... Jesus, Carrie, I need to get my gimbal. Come on. There we go. Not perfect, but better. Word to your mother. Oh, geez, we might not have to take the headlights out. That one popped. There we go. Oh, Jesus, what's happening? What's happening? Oh my gosh. What do we got here? I forgot to undo the light. But we might be able to get it. There. Nissan, why couldn't you just make normal little clips? I can't. Let's see here. Don't want to scratch the fenders, so we'll just set this up here. Stay. All right, and then we'll undo these clips here. The stupid Nissan. I gotta get a flashlight. Stay. I just brought them out here too. I had like 3 of. Oh, there's one in my pocket. And then a little flathead, the old pocket screwdriver, which I rarely have uniform shirts, so I just have little flatheads in various places. This will work. This will work. Oh my God, that's the. Really? I need a 90-degree pick for that. Oh, you better stay. There we go. Oh, nice. Stay. Boom. Now it can fall into my hands. Sweet. Well, that's good, Ford. Rules. Working headlights are always a bonus. Especially when it's dark out. Love having good headlights in the dark. Oh, Carl counted 52 deer in the field right outside of, just right down the road. 52 deer. I swore I've seen like 3 30-point bucks. Lots of 30-point bucks. I'm guessing this grill and shit isn't going to be on that. But we could take a look. We'll be doing this video tonight. I'm going to actually just do a video on the snowblower instead of a live stream. Yep. Bear. Got powder all over it. Like from a quick buff or wet sand? I don't know. That's weird. Alright, so we'll put a blanket down so we can flip this bumper over and not scratch up the fake chrome bumper. Where do we got a blanket to use here? I know I've got some, but I just don't want to. There they are. Okay, they're not buried. We'll see what happened there. Oh, maybe it's going to come back. Come on back, please. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, we just need to get the phone back in operation. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, I think we're up and running again. All right. Are we back? I think we're back. Well, we're back on the verdict. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sweet. Sweet. I think we're all good now. I think we're all good. You really want to know what happened? I changed my shoes. But maybe I don't know what we're talking about on shoes. Quick Shoe. Quick Shoe, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Yes, sir, we are back. Let me make sure my thumbs up just shows up here, and oh, there I am standing off camera barely. Pulling up my pants a little bit there. Coming around to say hi to Quick, maybe. Yep, there's the thumbs up. There we go. All right, we're back in action. So when I went to get this blanket to set the bumper on, I bumped the cord to my router, and we lost all connection. That's actually a pretty quick reset. I'm surprised, and it picked everything right back up. So impressive. Short-term memory. Mr. Rogers shoot you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wouldn't you like to be my neighbor? We're just going to go right like that. Move the stool back a little bit. Let's situate this camera a little better here. There we go. That's better. A little bit. All right, lots of clips. So we'll get all our clips out. It looks like we might need a 10. Yeah, let's do it. 10, it's right there. Our clippy pliers is right here. Oh, I don't know, man. Take a certain person to fill those shoes. But I thought of an intro though. I thought that'd be cool. Because I've got a Rob's Neighbor theme song that I want to dress up a little bit and make it, have like an intro and a little more flair, a little more. What is it? Sass and flair. What do they say in the not The Office, but the best movie ever? Oh my God. Talk about short-term memory loss here. Office Space, thank you. Office Space. We also need a Phillips. Nissan and their Phillips. At least they didn't use inverted weird torque shit for a long time. So they've got the Phillips thing down. I don't mind it as long as it's not strippable. It's when it's rusted and strippable is when it sucks. But I think we got all our clips. We're gonna grab a Phillips. which we might not actually need. It might be attached to this. Oops, sorry about that if that was loud. Looks like it's all kind of, oh. There's the fog light. Set that there so we can kick it 10 feet when we don't see it. I'm guessing the new bumper's not going to have these little inserts either for the 10s. If not, I'm going to take them, because these are always handy, these little clippies. We'll just go do the same to this side. Might actually not have been necessary if I just, well, yeah, because it holds the whole piece in. We'll put this one up here. Screw went. Good. Good. All right, now Phillips. I could probably just put it on a power drill, but I like the, it shouldn't be too, yeah. Cool. All right. So our lights. Oh, and then this is like a black plastic insert here. Just kind of there. Do this side. There. Just kind of push those little tabs in. Always going so fast that gravity just keeps it in there anyway. And then our grill. Let's see here. So that's gonna go out the front. Oh. Hidden Phillips. Hidden Phillips alert. Okay. So I think I'll just gonna pop out the front here. Go there, there, Is there any football on today, or when's the Super Bowl, or is there football games? I don't follow that stuff too often, but, and I would assume this little black plastic weather strip isn't gonna be on the new one either. We'll have to get a needle nose because these will, to do all of these by hand. So, well, I mean, it's kind of working. Come on. There. Sweet. I'm just going to continue to fill my hand there. Got that. Good, good. The old Nissan Altima. Aren't they like one of the most stolen cars too? All right. That's it. What does this say here? Tong Yang. Tong Yang. Blink and I. Front bumper. Altima 19. I wonder if this one's aftermarket. I don't. Oh, it is. Premier painting instructions. Well, this isn't its first rodeo. Not its first rodeo. We'll just set this over here. I'm gonna just set it outside. No, maybe not. That's a good spot right now. All right. NASCAR 8 at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. Okay, NASCAR. Not into that much either, but a lot of people are. Never. Circle track racing and my brain just have never have been able to correlate the two. I've always been a fan of road courses. And if it is a circle, then like flat track dirt or British Speedway racing. Madison International Speedway is right down the road from us, and we go there every now and then to watch. And that's cool. It's cool. I respect it. I totally respect it. What's up, Motobum? You know, I was going to work on my intros today. Bring in my soundboard. Get that. It's Motobum, Virginia. Get that back in effect, bro. Get that back in a full effect. Let's see here, docs. Let me see if I can figure this out quick. I'm not going to spend too much time. But I do want to get that back. Sources. Let's see here. Let's get some shit going here and see if I can make something happen quick. What do we call that? What do I need here? What did I call it? I just called it. I got it in a folder here, but I need to link it to something. Do that. Motobum. Train. I got 3 folders. Where are we at here? Yeah, I can't. No, it's not there. Dang. Oh, well. It's Motobum, Virginia. Welcome into the chat, buddy. Good to see you on this wonderful Sunday. Glad you escaped the weather. What is it? I really want to find it now. cool. I'll work on that. That's going to be my next project, is getting my sounds back. That was fun. But then I had so many audio issues. Yes. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Good to see you. Insane Wheels. Hope you're having a good day. Mike Ball from northern Alabama area. It's burnt. Yeah, that's good to say, right? Northern Alabama, that's good. Weather, what did y'all get? Did you get some snow? I don't. I know the Carolinas got hammered. All right, I just tried to mute my mic. I don't know if it came back, so I'm gonna see here. If I got, okay, it's showing that it's working. All right, we're good there. Big Dan, good to see you in the chat, man. Hope you're having a good day. My live stream farm maintenance, it would be nothing but swearing beeps, a few odd audible words, and the and crap miserable in no specific order. Rest would be constant beep. 31. All right. We're not too far off from you. No snow at all here. Crazy false alarm. Hey, man, that's okay. That's okay, I guess. We'll take the false alarm and save the snow, right? Keep the snow for other people. So we're going to take this and get the new bumper laid out here. Or the second new bumper. We just found a sticker on the old bumper indicating that this will be its third bumper. And go ahead, it's a Nissan Altima, so just fill the chat with stereotypes. Lease payment guess numbers. Go ahead and guess lease payment numbers. Or possibly a really high interest rate auto loan. Yeah, it looks close enough in color. I'm just going to set it on that. That'll be fine. There we go. That's perfect. Kappa. Opa Kappa. Certified part. So this must have been like an online thing where you just order it and paint to match. Platinum Plus. PYGP. Made in USA. Hey, that's pretty freaking cool. Oh yeah, American plastic, brother. What do we got here? Little envelope that's been opened up. An empty bag. Maybe that's where all that powder came from. What is this here? Purchase order number. Build start date 1/26/26. Jesus, they got this thing out in a hurry. Nice. All right. So we'll throw the grill on it and put our fog lights back in it. I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit. There we go. I don't know why it seems so zoomed out. That helped a little bit. All right. Brown, my son has a Honda Element and that thing will run forever. Totally. That is the, oh my gosh, I used to know it right off the top of my head. K24? That's K24? Turbo K, I mean, it's not turbo, but those K24, it is a K24. Really good engine. Literally one of the best. Rob has an Element too. His is just front wheel drive, but his VVT solenoid is leaking oil. There's a little gasket. He just keeps putting oil in it. Alright, this went on from the front, so we're just going to tip this up. Set this in here. Probably don't even need to put clips on it because it's so fast. Gravity will just hold it in there. There. This music's a little to be desired. But I didn't choose it. Actually, I did, but there we go. These little clips just gotta slide in their spaces. There we go. Here, let's do this. Hate body work. This isn't even body work. This is just replacing a part. It's a bigger part than but we want to do a good job. There. This needs to be spread a little bit. I think it was sagging from the shipping. There we go. Better, much better. Okay, now we'll flip it. Put our clips in it. There. Oh, we got screws too. Get screwed. Boy, what a kind of a cheesy ass setup here, man. This isn't doing a whole lot. I guess it is pushing air and acting in some aerodynamic way. Whoops. Look at that. I was pretty much sitting on them. That one kind of just broke. God, why does everything just so chintzy and shitty anymore? Okay, one down. 2. 3. This one's not broke, but it's missing that center, so maybe we can get the center out of that one. And this one. Boom. Made one good one out of 2 bad ones. Sterling still in here. Good to see you, Sterling. Bad camera angle here, I apologize, but it is what it is at the moment. We're just getting this thing done. Oh, God. I see that one. I just went to push it out and it broke. And then we got 4 screws, 1 more clip there. Where did I put? I'm gonna skip this song too. I thought it just played it. Oh, this one's kind of weird, cool, oriental sounding, jazzy. That's cool. Man, I have a hard time editing lately. So I abandoned a few projects, came out to do this, and then I was thinking about doing a video on this snowblower, and just a simple little video. And maybe that'll bring back my will to want to do it more again, I guess, if that makes sense. Where did I put those screws? Here's 2 of them. Here's 2 more. These will work great. Nice. How did your meeting go, Mike? I know that you were doing some video for bowling, I believe. And if that's, I apologize for the names. I might, but I know you were doing that the other day, so I hope that went well. Good. All right. Now our fog lamps. But this goes first. Now the bumper is not in the order, the right hand side. That's gonna be this side. Yep. And then we'll put our those guys there. Guess I could always just rewind it. We don't need to do that for this though. Our little inserts back on here. Because we knew the new one wasn't going to come with the stuff, nothing comes with that anymore. And then this was all just like that. And then did I ever take the insert off of this side? Yep. Nissan's really good about labeling, but maybe it's so obvious. There we go. Sort of. It'll go. There it goes. Okay. Man, what a bunch of plastic shit. Okay. I think there we go. Good there. Put 2 Phillips right here. And then we'll put a clip here. This is really exciting for you viewers, isn't it? I bet you're just at the edge of your seats on this exhilarating front clip replacement. I'm late. This has Phillips right here. I'm just gonna, rather than using the impact, I'm right here. Okay. Now that side. Whoa. Let's try to do an aerial. Jesus. There we go. You can all look down at me. Yes, it went phenomenal. He got up there and did his thing, and yes, that was yes. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad. You bet, Mike. That's awesome. You said his name correctly, by the way. JR Bowling. My last name Ball. Team Bowling Ball. Hell yeah, bro. That's badass, man. I have no idea, Ford. What kind of primer can you use on plastic bumpers? Is the ninja trick or treat in hibernation? Yes. Glad you're here with us too, Moto. I appreciate it. The ninja is in semi-hibernation. It's back there in the corner. I'm going to talk to Keyfob. He had expressed interest in that, so let me just lower this a little bit here. Give a different perspective. So I need to get in touch with him about that. Because it's just not enough for me and Junior. It's 500 Ninja. Yeah, it does actually have a fun little pull to it, like from 6 to 10 grand. But it's single rotor front brake, little 130 rear tire. I mean, with me and my son, he's 140 pounds now. 100. He's getting to be big. We need a leader bike for if we're gonna do any two-up riding. And I don't mean like an R6 or something. Like we just need, or an R1 or anything. Like we just need a you know, an FJ, an FZ, a DL, a TL. This is something bigger and better. And the Ninja's a great bike. I love it for zipping to town and back. It's just a blast. It works really good for that. But at the same time, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Is it ever enough though? And like I said, Rob has a really sweet Honda Hurricane 1000 that I'd like to get up and running. Why is my camera so delayed? Is that? It'd be a perfect commuter bike, it really would. Yep, we're talking motorcycles, Ford, an EX500. Hey Colin, good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. We're working on this headlight, fog light reconstruction. But yeah, the Ninja EX500 is such a cool, I mean, it's literally a ZX10 cut in half. And guys on the track, I mean, you can build those things to insane numbers with really good longevity. But it's still, I don't want to have to constantly be railing on something to get up to 65 with Junior. You know, and I want something that we can take corners. We're not knee dragging, but you know, like, I grew up on the back of a Kawasaki Triple. My dad had nothing else until I was 16. Then he bought a ZX11. So I went from a Kawasaki 750 Triple to riding my dad's ZX11 when he wasn't around. And when he was around. But that would be a perfect bike for us. Again, I don't need something, I'm okay with screwed. I think that, yep, look at there. Little clips coming through there. We'll give it an extra little plug in the car, but there we go. We got to put our little weather strip up on the top there. That's it. So now we'll put it back on the car. Cool, enjoy that. I hope your guy wins. Remember the beer hurricane. Beer hurricane. I don't. I mean, I got the Hurricane, the Honda Hurricanes, but beer hurricane. I don't, Brown. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm not missing too much. But yeah, 600 isn't enough, and we don't go far. It would just be to school and back, or maybe up north a little ways on some twisties and stuff, but oh, come on. There we go. Out. All right. All right, let's see if we can't drop this and scratch the shit out of it. Looking at my hands, they're good. Just thinking if there's anything special I need to do. I could shut my... I have my projector on to read comments, but I can't see it because the car is in the way. That doesn't work out. Oh my God, right there. So, all right, we're gonna put this on. What is up with this camera today? I just can't. I'm not happy with it. Jesus. That's better. Okay, we're just gonna stop. Put this on. All right, so I did want to check. Just looking to see, I don't know. It just snaps in there. There's a lot of shit in here though. From the, sorry if that was loud, I didn't even think of that. So I just do it again. Debris from the road flinging it up in there. All right. Okay. There it goes. Just kind of gotta wiggle them around a little bit. Not let it fall off in the process. Oof. There we go. You little... What the hell is this? I can just hang. Alright. Boy. That new bumper is not a little contorted. Maybe I should have put the heater on it or something. What do you guys think? Well, this is good over here. There we go, nice. Okay. We're gonna just put one clip in here. That way it doesn't fall or come undone. We'll grab one for this side. You look like you need a second pair of hands there. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Junior's in Florida. He's been really good about coming out and giving me a hand, and Rob too. Anytime I need a hand and Rob's home, which is fairly rare lately. It's just caught up, right? What is all? Like a piece of, a little bit of finesse. A little turd. It's just not right. Right here. I'm gonna hoist it and we'll take a look at it from underneath. It's not gonna fall, so hopefully. All right, our little black plastic piece fell off. It's fine. That's probably what was holding us up. Ah, there's clips that fit into the headlight assembly. It's like, you gotta get them. What the heck? Like they're lined up, but doesn't want to go. What do we do? Wish I could show you better. Well, I can, but it's lined up pretty good right there. Oh, I missed a clip on the grill. I've got one right here in my hand. Not the reason why it won't line up, but conscience will feel better. Like it's right here. Jesus, you don't want to see it. I don't know. I just got to get rougher with it, maybe. That's what she said. We're going to go up a little more. Right there, I can see where they go in. Better? No, that's too low. Like right there, they're in where they need to be, but it doesn't want to go. The other side went on so nice. Well, what the hell? I'm gonna lower it, see if I'm not missing something from the top. Because if something doesn't work, We're just gonna check it out from a different angle. Or I'll shut the camera off, mute the mic, and get Big Dan with it. Get Big Dan with this and get it done. But I want to do a nice job, so. There we go. Anyway. It's like it's all there. Just it's not right. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. It's just all. Kind of moved earlier. I wonder if when they hit the ice chunk, might have just tweaked everything just enough. Yeah, it just doesn't. Now it feels like it's. All right, I'm going to take a little break. We're going to take a little break and just chat. Chat about this thing and why it won't fit on there. The other side went on nice. So close. Are those just full of shit? I think that's still full of shit and it just won't clip in there. That could be a possibility. Let's get oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, one more attempt here. One more attempt. Where's it? Jesus, why is it? I always have the camera in the most fucked up place. There. Fuck wants to see that. Yeah. See, it's like right there. It just won't clip. It's not flipping like it should. You bastard. It's not good for me. I don't like that. It tucks up under this headlight in a really weird. I'm sure the bumper is just all tweaked, you know, from shipping, and just gotta get it. Just won't go. Well, I wonder what it would. No, because to take the headlight out, you have to. How was it? The other side went in so nice. And this side was just being a little shit. Like I'm missing something. It's right in front of me, and I don't see it. I don't know. That wasn't a long enough break. Yeah, I did that, or I was gonna do that. I can see in there, there's no crap anymore. It's clean inside of there. It's somewhere in the front part here. It's just not fitting it right to come around because the other side's all clipped in under the headlight. And into there, it looks really nice. Everything is kind of lined up. Pretty darn good, to be honest. All right there. Just won't go. I think it's tweaked. And this side's in really nice. Really nice. But this side feels like it is. Feels really, really good, and then it just isn't. Actually, I wonder if that might have been. Maybe. No. Well, it's not good enough either. I might just pop this side back out and start over. Start with this side first, huh? Still won't. Fucker. There, maybe that's right there. Damn. Oh, you fucker. Okay, I'm about ready to just end the stream because I'm frustrated because this shit's going so easy. But I know it's an aftermarket bumper. It's all contorted from shipping. Just get something right here is preventing me from going further. Okay, that feels good. That's got to get worked up and under and into there. So it slips into the bottom. Yeah. Look at that. It's shit. Alright, I'm going to cut out for a bit. I'll be back though. I'm going to start another live stream in about a half hour or so. I just need to take a break. Thanks for joining, everybody. This bumper. Actually, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna get this fucking thing done. This is ridiculous. I don't understand why it won't flip in. I really don't. But we're gonna figure it out. Because all in all, it's really pretty smooth and easy. So far, it's been really an easy project. Like, just Phillips and 10 millimeters, no brains. Not that this is taking any brains, but my God, why is this so hard? Thanks, Moto. We're gonna get it. We're not quitting. As much as I want to right now. I'll watch a little baby bumper defeat me. Little bitty itty bitty bumper. Isn't gonna kick my ass. Not today. But I'm gonna just chill for a sec. And probably hoist it again here, and I don't know, maybe I'll just slip the bumper off again. It's something that it's catching on, or because the other side clips in good with the headlight. I don't even think those colors match very good. Can you see it on the camera? I mean, it's both white, I guess, but oh, we'll get her. Little wah-wah bumper, exactly. Little bitty shitty Nissan bumper isn't gonna kick my ass. It is though, but it's not gonna. I will ultimately win, even if I have to put self tappers and like some plumbing strap on the side. They come to pick it up, and there's just plumbing strap strips and sheet metal screws just rifled into everything. Oh, that would be funny. That's what it'll look like in 5 years. Isn't that what all Altimas look like in 5 years? I should have went skiing with Rob today. I don't really have the cash, but I have my own skis and boots. And I'm competent. I'm good enough to not hurt myself. I won't jump. But I can shred the pow a bit. I won't do any tricks, or I can get on and off the chairlift safely, and I can make it down the hill in a coordinated manner. Yes, dude, a 2x6 to the front. Love it. Love it. So yeah, we're just gonna regroup, take a couple deep breaths. Oh, it's down to 52 here in the shop. Excuse me, I'm gonna bump it up to about 58. Turned my music up a little bit. I don't know if that made an effect on your end, but man, when I listened to it, I wasn't happy with the audio. So I really wanna, I think a sound, I don't know what would help, but there's a lot of things that would help. All right. Oh, see, it doesn't. Huh. I mean, none of this shit moved. It's all... None of that really... I guess if it's not lining up with where it ought to. Let me check one thing here. Where's that little... There's like a plastic dingus thing, and I don't see it on this old bumper, and I see it on a new bumper. I just wonder if that's what's causing me to... Or is that on the freaking grill? I bet you it's on the grill, and I'm just an idiot. Which I'm proving that right now live to the world. Oh, this one's not. That one was contorted a bit. Stupid air dams. Well, maybe that was it. Maybe that's what was causing it, is if these air dam flappers are not flat, you know what I'm saying? Deflector, whatever. If that was all jihaded in there, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, can I say that word on the internet? Yeah, I mean, look at that. How does that go? Does it sit like that? This is all just discombobulated at this point. I don't even know where this would have been. We're gonna do a little modification here and make that part go bye-bye. Actually, we're just gonna make all of this right here. It'll survive without it. And it could very well be the reason that we're not able to get our bumper where it needs to go, because this is broke. And it's not broke for me. This is its third bumper in 80,000 miles. So about every third oil change, this thing has gotten a new front bumper. And with that being said, one little plastic piece here isn't gonna make or break the Altima. Okay, we'll leave all this though for now. Okay, we're gonna give it another shot here. Oh, do you, Moto? Dude, we should get together and shred the gnar, bro. Hit the hill, man. Ah. Find some snow bunnies, bro. Hell yeah, man. I would love to go skiing. I probably should before my son gets back, but I'd also like to go skiing with him because we've never done it together, and he has taken lessons years and years ago. But they got a little bunny hill at the ski place up the road, so it's a pretty good snow ski place. All right, well, there we go. That's good. Better than what it was. Sort of, maybe not. And this side's sort of in. Like there's just something in the way. What could be in the way? Well, I gotta go back up because I can't see underneath. I'm not happy with this. We'll put a clip here, and a clip over here. There, and we'll leave it loose like that. Well, thanks, Schmoke. I'm not an idiot. I appreciate that. I reassure myself multiple times a day, though. But we're still here doing this, and it's not where it should be. And I want it to be lower and higher at the same time. I need to have 8-foot long arms. Okay. Now we can see up in here a little better. Yeah, there's nothing preventing this from going in, and I don't. Totally not right. Not fitting for shit. Aftermarket junk. Yeah, I mean, everything is right. There's just, I need to just get rough with it and get this thing done. Because this is out of control. Everything is where it should be. There's nothing obstructing anything. This plastic, though, of the bumper is like right up against the bumper. And I wonder, like the plastic is right up against the aluminum of the bumper. And that might be preventing it. But either way, I'm just going to lower it and force it as best as I can because this is ridiculous. I was hoping that I'd be back in the house an hour ago. This should only be a half hour, 45-minute job, done deal, boom. And you know, you get the live chat distraction a little bit, but that's very minimal. This is out of control, taking way too long. And I can't charge, like, what do you charge? How do you charge for 4 hours to put a front bumper on because you spend 3.5 hours trying to contort it to fit correctly because it's aftermarket shit that's been sitting outside in the cold for 3 days, and I don't know. It's just not even gonna force fit. It's just not. No matter how hard I push on it, it won't go. It just won't go. This is such a goddamn joke. That side clips in fine. This side clips in fine. This side, no. I mean, but it's not in. It's not where it should be. Fucking piece of shit. Very frustrating. Tried to help somebody out and do a little favor on a Sunday, and you get it's like it just won't go. It won't go. It's right there. I can see the clips in the headlight. It won't go. I'm ready to smash it. What the fuck? Just a joke. I just wish I could make better YouTube videos more. We have so much awesome shit here, and I waste my time doing garbage like this. It just sucks. I'm over it. But I sure don't sound like I am. I just don't get it. This side's in perfect. It looks beautiful. Good. It clipped into the headlight right here. Over here. It's in the same spot as over there. But it's not, because it just basically falls right out. So that's why I hoisted it, to see what's right behind here. And there's nothing, like, other than the bumper, the aluminum part. But then this plastic shit, I don't know what in the world. It's all fitting like right where it ought to be, and nothing is preventing anything from going into anywhere. And maybe I don't know, guys. Maybe I take that stupid air dam. It's just right up against the bumper. And I think that little gap is what I need. I need that little space, but it won't frickin' go. You piece of shit. Like, the clips are right there. I see them going in the headlight. And it just won't. Get my arm up in there. Yeah, I pushed him in. I saw him go in. Maybe that was it. That's good. There it goes. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's still not right. Nothing in there. Painted shit, because it's been painted before. You can tell this fender's been painted. So nothing is ever right after it's been right once. At least that's what I've found out with cars. So I had it clipped in and then it didn't. Yeah, it's like jammed up again. There's no more room. No more room. Everything. Those clips are in the headlight. So it should just push in. Like that. And then this. Just push into here. And it doesn't want to. I mean, That's about as good as, it's not good. It's not working. It's not right. Well, maybe that helped. There. When we put our 10 in there, that'll snitch that up a little bit better. I think that's good. We're going to leave it. The paint match is shit. I mean, I see a definitive color, but whatever. All right, we gotcha. Got to pay the bills. Adjust the headlight. Yeah, we did a little bit probably. But we're going to leave it at that for right now because I think once I get things buttoned up more, we put that whole underside on, this gap will get a little bit better. But, I mean, the 2020 Altima, this is its third bumper. What kind of perfection am I going after here? That's where we got to draw the line. But I like to do a decent job, and I don't want to, like if it was my car, I would have pulled the bumper back off and taken all that plastic stuff that's there for accident. I would have just got it all that shit probably, and then it would have fit better, but it's just a contorted bumper. The bumper's all contorted from being in a package and laying on the ground and thrown around. We're going to lock her down. That's the end of the track? I'm going to mess around with the music here for a minute. I'll just play this one again. I sure appreciate everybody being here. And that's true, it's not my concern. The color match, the overall, I guess, complete fitment is going to be as good as it is, you know, with something like this. But yeah, the color match is not, I agree. I had a C4 Corvette, a silver one, and it had like no miles on it. And I took it to a body shop because I thought that the front and the rear clip had been painted. But the body shop assured me that it's just because it's plastic versus fiberglass or a body like a metal. You know, even if it was a plastic bumper on a metal body, you can still kind of see a little bit with that surface difference. Even though it's the same exact paint and color, you still get that indifference or whatever, you know, I want to say, whatever I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. We'll pick up this blanket. Put all our little clippies back in. They all line up pretty good. Oh, hold on. All our clippies go in certain spots here. I think this was up here, wasn't it, guys? No, this was underneath. Yeah. But this was up here. This gets clipped. So we don't get too clip crazy here. So some are gonna get some and some aren't. This one's gonna get one. And this one's gonna get one. Because these get covered up. And then the other ones go through this cover. And so I knew that in my head, I'm like, wait, if you put all these on, you're gonna have to take some of them back off for that. That's what we're gonna have to do. And now my little clippy tool is right there. Walked all the way away from it to just walk right back to it. So this one's gonna get one. That one, this one, take this one out. Perfect. No, not perfect. I don't know why I use that word. I gotta quit using it. There we go. Okay. So many clips. God, that one broke right as I put it in. I'm telling you, like, a lot of these are breaking. And they're only 6 years old. Wow, this car's already 6 years old. So it gets a new bumper every 2 years, which isn't that bad, I guess. Average a bumper every 2 years. I can't say that I've ever averaged a bumper. But this is its third one, so that's how that's going to work out. That's a big clip there. Getting down there. Yeah, we're out of viable clips. We got any ones from the G hanging out here. Oh, here's one, two. Good. Good. And we've got our little strip. Just a strip, not a stripper. Just a little strip here. Oop. Okay, so I should have probably put this on first because it sneaks under that a little bit, but we'll be all right. The old Nissan weather stripping here to feel out the elements from this engine bay when it reaches speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour on the interstate. Passing you while on their cell phone, and their financed subwoofer system is blasting in the back. I'm just stereotyping. This one's owned by a fine human being that is a veterinarian. Makes a contribution to society on a daily basis. So Nissan Altimas aren't always that car. They're a good little car. You need a good little car, they're a good little car. That's it for under the hood. This one was all deformed too when I got it, or when I popped the hood, this one clip. I don't like how that one fits either. I'm gonna refit it. Oh. Nice. Stay. Cool. Okay, so we're good there. Oh, there's a clip. I was gonna close the hood, but I'm gonna leave it open until we're done. That'd be sweet. Exotic dancer, just boom, out of thin air. What was it? Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute it. Was it Bewitched? The one that was the genie in the bottle? That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. Gilligan's Island. So many hotties. Yeah, if we could just have an exotic dancer appear out of thin air. Alright, well, I'm going to throw my jacket on and run up to the house and get a water. And I'll be back in a minute. So, strip, not a... Oh, yes. Yes. This is a family fun, family friend, family fun show, so we don't want to talk about that right now. But I will be right back. Give me about 3 minutes and 5 minutes. I'm going to run up to the house, grab a water and a pop, and maybe a quick snack. All right, I'm back. We are back. We are back. It is snowing outside, which is to be expected during the winter. However, I didn't know it was... Oh, I lost everybody. Oh, well. Someone will be back. Someone will be back. Smoke's probably there hanging out, but the algorithm said no. Well, either way, we'll be doing another live stream in a little bit, because I'm going to pull the Infinity in and clean it. I want to clean it. I might have a set of plugs for it. Put a set of fresh plugs in it. There's a couple other things I wanted to do. Maybe wash it. Give it a quick wash. But I didn't know it was supposed to snow tonight. So, and it's not snow. It's like freezing rain. Nasty shit. And then I got to get that thing tuned. It's getting really bad mileage with that exhaust, so if I'm going to drive it and enjoy it, I got to get it tuned. It's really, really bad. I mean, it hauls ass and it runs great, but it hates that tune. It hates not having cabs. It needs a tune. It needs to be told what it needs to do, and we'll get there. Oh, I haven't checked my phone for a long time. Uh-oh. I got a few messages. Oh, I got an Easy Pass bill overdue. I better pay that right away. For $18.21. Oh my god. I better send them all my credit card numbers. Just kidding. I had a friend get majorly scammed doing that. Dumbass. What a dumbass. Who in their right mind would think that Easy Pass is going to send you a text message saying you have a toll at $18 overpaid and you're going to think it's legit? Really? You're going to think that's legit? You deserve to have it scammed. Seriously. Nobody deserves to be scammed, but alright, we'll put our little 10s in. Little 10 millimeters. One of them right here. I told her I'd have it done by supper time. And it's a little past supper, but that's alright. We're getting it. And I want to get my car in the shop now that I see it snowing outside. Okay. The old bumper's still stuck to it there. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Where's our Paquito? Man, what am I gonna do for supper tonight? I don't have my son. It's so weird. I'm so used to making or getting supper or doing something for the two of us. Come on. I do have plenty of leftovers though. Okay. Make sure and hook our lights up. Okay, that's good. Do this side. Ah, some leaves and shit fall down my back. I felt it and I didn't remember it. Oh well. Better than other things. Alright, and this can go up onto here. Pull this lined up. Ah. Okay. Over to this side, line all this up. Ah. Good. Good. I don't, whatever it is, what it is. Okay. Why is that's gonna go there? That's gonna all go there. This is all busted. Then that, all that shit. We'll figure that out in a minute. So that's a good one. For 6:30. Why does it say my audio bitrate is low? Setting, output, audio bitrate 192. Alright, I'll go up to 320. Alright, we'll see if that made a difference. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if the audio sounds better or worse. I just made a little tweak. The song kind of sucked. Sorry, I'm trying to. This is. I don't want any of the. Why does it suggest everything I wouldn't like? I've never picked any of this music. What's trending? Let's see what's trending. Urban Mist. Oh yeah, I already have this one in. So let's see what Impossible Theory is. Oh, thanks, Moto. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't. It just said my bit rate was low, so I bumped it up. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but. And then when I did, it said you're already at like the highest you can do, but YouTube always says it's low. Oh well, if you say it sounds good, that's all that matters, because I think you're the only one watching, my friend. Oh, there's 3 of y'all out there. I appreciate it. Jesus, this is heavy. Where would this go? Seriously, I'm not. I don't remember taking this off for the other one at all. Or undoing anything, really. It just kind of fell out of the car when I took it off. Well, we'll get our inner fenders all tucked up and put where they need to be first. And we'll go from there. Not overthink this process more than what it needs to be. Oh, missed it. Okay, and I need 2 little inserts off the old bumper, so that's a good thing I didn't rifle it outside. Yeah, Junior called me today and did a video chat from their RV park in Florida. He was giving me like a tour around the RV park. Oh, scheduling coffee shows. Awesome, Moto. You're such a good guy, and that's awesome. You take your time and money and host it and run it and do that. Pretty cool. But anyway, Junior was giving me a ride around the golf cart with the golf cart, and I kept telling him to slow down. And I think he was getting pissed at me because I kept telling him to slow down, but I didn't care how fast he was going. I just wanted to see the shit, see everything in the park. A couple of motorcyclists there, R6, or no, a Gixxer 750 somebody has in the RV park. A Gixxer 750, dude. And like some Groms and stuff. And apparently it's right next to a World War II airplane museum that's shut down. And I'm like, well, then find out how to get in it. My mom's like, well, we know the guy that owns it, but he only comes around once a year. Like, well, then get to know him when he comes around. Like, that's the person I want to know. You have a full building full of airplanes. I would love to check that out, be a part of that. Maybe do a little urban exploring. But I'm sure it's mic'd up and cammed up and security'd up. At least I would sure hope it was. One more 10 and one more 10. Where did they walk off to? Oh, right here. 10 there. 10 there. And then we need 1, 2, 3. Our clips are right there. A little techno beat here. All right, we even have lyrics with it. So this isn't my music. I'm just discovering new music on Epidemic Sound. So I apologize for the Britney Spears sounding. I can't do anything about it, so don't leave if you're here for this exhilarating, captivating, attention-grabbing live stream. Watching me. There we go. All right, yeah. Let's go here. What we needed. Little techno beats. For the love of coffee and great friends, for real. It's fine, the music. Okay, cool. I don't know, maybe this song's just coming on though, but hey, I'll leave it. Variety is the spice of life. I think I'll just do those two when I put the tire on. There is one though, right? Yeah, I'll wait. We got 3 clips for there. We'll tighten up our 10s. See what clips we got left over here. Just a couple down here we can get in. Everybody here want to see what I got? No, they don't. We need some Bossalina up in here. I would never steal that from Angry D, man. That is so awesome. I don't know, Moto. We've never had a heart-to-heart about the Bossalina song, but I don't think I've ever seen a worst song that I can't not watch. It's how it is. I want to run away. I want to shut it off, but I can't because it's just insane. It's just insane. What a cool thing, though. The Bossalinas. Love it. Angry D's got a good live stream, man. He puts out a good show. Sure knows his shit about music, man. He's been around a lot of that. A lot of music. I'm going to turn my heat back down a little bit. I probably won't turn it back on until I pull the other car in. It's just going to get colder and colder. Okay. Might make a little more sense now where this goes. I just don't see how this freaking thing fits. The Nissan's good at putting arrows on stuff for idiots like me. I just don't. Here's like a... Oh. It goes up. Yup. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Or could have just... Maybe? Jesus Christ. It's gotta go like this. It really just has to. I don't see any other way. Huh. Wow. And that. This is weird. I saw it fall off when I was hoisting it. It was just hanging by like one clip over here, but that's not gonna work. Jesus. Now, can't get it. You sucker. Well, there you go. Let's get this out of here again and start over. Oh. Nothing. Well, actually, that all lines up like that, so I wonder if it goes. Oh, I think we have a winner. Right? Okay, and that bolts. Okay, everything's starting to line up slowly. You just gotta get this over that way a little bit. Man, this is in my ass, everybody. I should not do live streams and work. That's gonna be my new rule for the rest of the year. No more live streams on working. I'm gonna just get the work done and do a video on it, or I'm not gonna do that at all. I'll just do videos on bikes, because that's all I really want to do. I don't want to do this. This isn't fun. Not having a good time. Because if I wasn't live streaming, I wouldn't want to talk. I wouldn't be interacting, and I wouldn't be saying stuff. So I wouldn't lose all this focus and concentration, because I have a really hard time doing that to begin with. These go right to that, and then this all just goes up in there, but it won't, because maybe I'll just take those back off. I just want to I have a lot of well thought out scripted videos that I need to do on the hundreds of motorcycles we have. And you say carry hundreds, and I do. I mean we have hundreds. Nobody has seen anything yet, and I want to build a decent channel before I reveal all of that. And E-Fob, what's that? Good to see you, man. I know, right? Like, let's just get this shit done. Use some sheet metal screws and call it a day. Moto says you're a real good show. I looked up Bosselina stuff on YouTube. More than just that song. Yeah, all the rest of it's garbage. I just look for her. Specifically, the blonde Emmy B. Bobby. Emmy B. Bobby. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. What's up, Key-Fob? Good to see ya. It's a factory-looking job, Bob. Factory is overrated. Ask Harley Rider. And anti-Harley Rider. Ask any anti-Harley. Oh, ask anti-Harley. That's good, Bob. I like that. Good old banter. Nothing like some good old banter, some good old biker banter, right? But it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I have a really hard time trying to be productive and think and do a live stream. At least in this situation, because this was supposed to be totally brainless. No brain work. I mean, it really still is, but I wanted to be done an hour ago. And like, so all this lines up right here. Oh. There's just, I wonder if there's like major stuff. Because again, this is the third bumper. These little cutouts right here. If you put that right there, inside of it, it would all line up. So why wouldn't it work? It won't work like that because, well, maybe it would. Then that would fit up under there. Boy, this music is bad now. I'm sorry. I'll try to change this shit. It's driving me crazy. Maybe that's my problem, is the music, huh? Jesus, those sheet metal screws are sounding better and better. But there we go. Yes, we got it. Right there. Perfect. And schlag. Perfect and schlag, like Dwight would say. That's awesome. That's where it needs to be. Now everything just will fit so much nicer. Good, good. 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 And change this goddamn music. Holy crap. Where was that one? Which one's playing now? Veil the Sky. I'm gonna delete that other one so it never plays it again. Yeah. Dang. Yes, we're winning now, man. We got it. We got her. The sweet, sweet taste of victory is upon us. Just a little time, or just a little patience. I would have made a great doctor if I wouldn't have kept losing my patience. Would have made it really, really good. No, I wouldn't. Man, people in healthcare have my utmost respect. Deal with people in their state of not goodness. I've heard Kerry curse more tonight than the whole time I have known him. You know, I think you're right, says Keyfob. Happy days. Moto says LOL. Dad joke. Yep. Total dad joke. Picked it up from my dad, actually. Love the dad jokes. What is up with this phone being so zoomed in looking? I just wonder why, or camera. I'm using like a Nikon 490L, not a cell phone. Definitely not using a cell phone. Here's the zoom. Yeah, it's zoomed out. Really zoom in. Here's the Ninja. Tail end, you can see it's ours. Just safely tucked away. It is what it is. We'll just leave it for now. We're getting close to completion. Now I need to come around here. Otherwise, I'm right in front of the camera. Sorry for all the cursing. This is supposed to be a family fun friend show, but River Dance. Oh yeah, I suppose this music is the drumming. Tail is always what you see of a ninja, right? Oh yeah, dude, because you're always behind it, man. Freaking ninjas are always leading the way. I want a ZX11. I think that's what me and Junior will get next. I think I want to get a ZX11. My dad had a ZX11 with a Muzzy pipe, and oh, it was such a hammer dropping thing. You could run. He drove it to the quarter-mile place in Byron and ran 10 nines with it, and then rode it home. It's pretty good for a street bike to just, you know, he was probably like 50 when he did it. Pull out some 10 nines on the ZX11. Then when the ZX14 came out, Ricky Gadsden took it to the track and pulled out 990s bone stock with it. Stock pipe, stock everything. Just ripping 990s. It's just awesome shit. I love that. Love it. Maybe if I could find a... Oh, see, this is another replay. I've already had this one on, and it's playing it again. Not do that. Supposed to be discovering new music tonight, and oh yeah, we're playing the trending songs. I gotta get away from the computer. Jesus. 03Z1000 was the bike I fell in love with. Very cool. I think I might no, I didn't own one. I owned what was the look-alike bike they put out? It was a 1200 ZXR 12. It was like a retro-looking bike. It was green and white and gold. 4-into-1, liquid-cooled. Just another big block freaking beast. I love that bike. Yeah, ZRX 1200 maybe. And then the Z1000s, though, I always love. Again, another just screamer. You don't need more. You don't need more. You can get yourself into so much trouble with that and just be happy with that. That would be so sick. I would love that bike. Anything in the 1000 category would be a blast. What are a couple others? Attainable, insurable. I mean, like some Aprilia. Jesus, was that probably really loud? A Ducati V4, something wicked like that would be awesome, but that's not in my. Like I said, Rob's got a Hurricane, a CBR 1000, and I thought about that. I could ride that for a year or however long I wanted it. He just won't sell any bikes he has. Generally, I'm looking for some extra clips. He will generally sell a bike for tacos. I've seen him trade for tacos. A few bikes I've seen him sell, but generally no bikes are for sale in his stable. But you can have one and ride it for as long as you want. Just give it back in the same condition, or if better, you would appreciate it. But if not, it is what it is. Dude, smoke! I had a TL1000R the last year, and Rob actually dyno tuned it because he was working at the shop in Madison part-time. In that shop, I did a full system exhaust, power commander, and then I wanted it tuned on a dyno. I wanted to say the TL1000. It was the last year they made them. Oh, it was such an awesome bike. I'll have to show you some pictures. I think I still have the dyno sheet, but I wanted to. I don't want to inflate the numbers, but I want to say it was 138 at the rear wheel. which is pretty impressive for a street V-twin. But the SV1000, TL1000, any Suzuki V-twin, I raced the SV650. All my road racing was done on a Gixxer 750 or an SV650. So I got a lot of experience. Actually, I would always run my SV in the big twin classes, and I know it just depends who shows up, but there weren't any big twins that ever got to beat me on the track. So I loved the SV650. But the point I'm trying to make here is all V-twins kick ass. And Suzuki's, all of them. I love them all. RC51s where I'm not look good, they look great. Very sexy bike. But I don't think I would ever want to own one again. No, I never owned one to begin with. My friend owned one, and I got to ride it all the time. Last bike I flipped was a TL1000R. I got for $200, sold it for $850. No title. That would make an amazing track bike, other than their head shake. But you can get around that with a lot of steering dampening. Exactly. A race bike doesn't need a title, bro. Yeah, they are scary fast. Mine pulled like a freight train. Just pulled so good, and it sounded like a helicopter when you start the thing in the morning and let it with the fake choke for the electronic throttle bodies. And yeah, it was a sick ass bike, dude. Man, I wish I would have kept every bike I ever had. But my thing with bikes is that you can only ride one at a time, and like with Rob, he has so many that you have to spend half a day cleaning the carbs, putting fuel in it. Like when you have so many bikes, you can only do so much. I'm really struggling to find some freaking clips. Here's one. I don't think I need very many more. And so I need a lot more. That's my theory on that. But now that I don't have money, and I used to have money, I could always have a new bike to ride, and I would have a bike to ride every year and just generally get rid of it and get a new bike, and then get rid of it and get a new bike, and try something different every year or every other year for street. When I was racing all the years, I just rode one bike. Well, I had two bikes. I had a super sport and a super bike, both SVs, so an A bike and a B bike kind of, and then I also had a backup bike in case I smoked either of those bikes. Had kind of like a parts bike dealio. And then the Gixxer 750 that I raced was a friend of mine, and we just did a lot of team challenges, endurance races, so like 2.5, 3 hour long races where you have fuel stops and shit. There they are. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. The thing almost made me really sick though at Road America, because Road America is such a big track and the straightaway is ridiculously long, and you do it over and over and over and over again for so many minutes, like puts you in like almost a tunnel. And when you're done going that fast for over an hour of really intense, it really is crazy the amount of toll it takes on your body and brain. Basically your brain, just your body, you're not doing shit. You're just shifting a bike around. You're moving weight. That's all you're doing is transferring weight. So the physicality side of it wasn't, I mean, obviously you need to be in good shape and stuff, but so much more between the ears. I'm just checking all my little spots for clips because we broke so many. This can go. Holy crap, we're not making Looney Tunes cartoons. Sorry, after 2 minutes I'm changing it. What do we got here? Bikes like that would put me in jail for done. Yep, exactly. 100%. I'm not doing 221 again. Just kidding. Yeah, the ZX14 I had was limited to 186, and there's a couple roads around here that I would do that every now and then. I would pre-ride the road. I would look everywhere, make sure animals, there's no deer. tops especially. Did we tighten these? I thought I did, but oh, I took them back out. And so yeah, I did that a couple times to get it off the limiter at 186. Not the rev limiter, but the speed limiter. They really have them. But on the racetrack, even at Road America, with that uphill straightaway, the Gixxer would only get to like 170, 175 on the speedo. And that was just glancing down real quick, like really quick at the end of the straight right before you start putting brakes. And it's like, holy shit. Stand up like a big windbreak. And I don't know, though. It's gotten all weird now. Rob says everybody's kicking their legs out when they go into corners. And that just seems asinine to me. I get dragging your knee because I did that and it seemed really feasible, like it was the thing to do. But the whole winglets, all these winglets and kicking your leg out like you're a motocross going into a corner. I don't know, maybe I'll try it sometime, but it looks really silly and stupid. Yep. The music really bothers you, huh? Sometimes it does, and I don't realize it until it's too late. Like this song here almost is just a little too cinematic, actually contemporary classic, epic, and hopeful. We're going to be looking at pop, neo-soul, laid-back, sentimental next. We're going to skip that. Ooh, some action, suspense, restless. FJR is a great bike. What is that? Yeah, they're just rocket ships. They're the FJR. What is it? The Concours, an ST, anything. All those bikes just kick ass. Kick ass. Rob has a few BMWs too. I could probably snag one of those. I want to put some miles on that sidecar this summer. Just to town and back. That's all. I don't want to put miles. I mean, that's what I mean when I say I want to put miles. Just ride it to town and back. All right. We're done. Everything's tight there except for that one, that one, that one, and that one. Maybe we ought to just do another. Good. We'll lower it, put the tires back on it. In order to do that, I got to turn my air back on because I had to put a heater on my air compressor because it's a V3 big cast iron air compressor, and when it's below zero and you turn on a 7.5 horse electric motor, it sometimes spins the belts. So I put a heater on it. Okay, it went. And but it's still so cold over there that the popper valve, you know, the blow off valve in the tank, when it gets really cold like this, it condenses itself so small that it doesn't hold pressure like it ought to, and you need to go back over. So at like 160, 170, whatever, when it gets, because it shuts off at like 180, and when it gets close to that, the pop-off valve goes. And it's scary loud, and I know it's not anything crazy. I just go over and I push it back in with my hand and it's fine. But it only happens when it's cold. I'm going to stand here by my breaker. Breaker 19. Waiting for the AC to charge. And then we'll put the tires back on using an impact with a torque stick. Because after the dealership days, I don't hand torque wheels ever. Maybe I have a couple times just for conscience purposes or to double check my torque stick. But I've never, ever had it fail. I've never lost a wheel. I've never forgotten to tighten a drain plug. Forgotten a lot of other shit. But I think those are the big ones. And it should be good. We'll just shut it off and see what it... Oh, we'll let it go a little bit more. There we go. All right. Well, I think on that note, I'm probably gonna lower it here and get going. I'm not gonna tighten the tires on stream. I'll put them on though. I'll put them on here quick. Put the lug nuts on, and we'll sign off. Maybe sign back on in a little bit because it was flirt. What is this? Oh, why are they doing this? Why do they do this? Oh, and I got... They put these fake inserts like a hubcap. They just jam it over the wheel and it's so cheesy. Drives me nuts. What manufacturers be doing these days. Here's another clip. Boy, I'm scarfing up every last clip I have for this thing. A bunch we're missing though. We'll just have to get some more. The hardware store in town has a really nice assortment. And you can buy them in bulk on the interwebs, but our hardware store here in town is a pretty awesome hardware store, to be honest. And I know the owner fairly well, so I like to patronize them when I can. Keep it local. Oh, that's a big one. That won't work. There's got to be one more, just one more floating around. I'll go take it off of my car if I have to. No, I won't do that, but come on, Betsy. Oh, here we go. This one might work. We just don't want it flapping. Perfect. Okay. Wheel here. Yeah, it's like a plastic hubcap that goes over the aluminum wheel. Why not just leave it a nice aluminum wheel? But I suppose to cut costs. Cut costs that way. You don't have to finish it. But then what happens when corrosion and stuff starts getting in between there? And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you can yank them off of there, though. I've never tried, to be honest. Stuff's too new. I haven't dealt with much of it. Maybe it is just a hubcap. But that'll be for another day of discovery. For now, we won't use any brain capacity beyond that. Jeez. He'd do for a set of pads and rotors. Better get an upsell there. But now she can go to work tomorrow and her new bumpered Altima. I do always hand start my lug nuts. I've seen guys put them in the end of the socket and start them and slam them. I've never cross-threaded either. Changing lug studs sucks. I'm going to read the chat here for a bit. I have double gasketed. Oh, I saw a guy get fired at our dealership for that. On an SR20. Instead of the 6500, he should have put the, it was a J numbered part number for the SR20s that had a long oil spout. He actually put the 65F00 on it and it popped off. So it didn't double gasket it. He put the wrong filter on it. Stupid, those stupid fake ass lug nuts. Small town hardware stores are the best, 100%. Fob says sick bastard, word for the bird. Sick's back here. Bird is the word. Oh, I missed it. Bird is the word. Nice. Good to see you here, Sick. Hope you're having a good day. I just looked at this, and again, you can see this. I don't know if you, yeah, you can see, like this is salt. It's all salt. Oh, it's not snow. Salt dust everywhere. Salt dust everywhere. All right, that's good. I mean, a little bit of a gap there, but it just is gonna happen. It's a 2020 Altima, folks. I think we're good. I'm happy with it. Watch the bumper just falls on the ground. That would be kind of not funny at all. Not funny. Oh, better put their plate back on. The old Wisconsin license plate here, America's Dairyland. Put a picture of a farm on there. Good. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I appreciate everybody for stopping by today. I might be back with the... Did it really? The camera changed on its own. LOL. Far the fuck out. Garfield is lazy. What's going on, man? Where am I? The camera? Really? Oh, it might be dead. It's dead. Camera's dead. Maybe. How is it still... Nope, it's dead. There's no camera. All right, man. Well, trippy ending, guys. There's got to be audio yet. So, hey, peace out, everyone. Much love to y'all. I might be back again later with the Infinity. Who knows? We might do the snowboard. Either way, peace, love, and respect to y'all.